Students, today topic is parametric form of conics. So first we are going to see what is the parameter and what is the parametric equation. So you take f of t and g of t, they are the functions of t. Then the equations x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t, they describe a curve in the plane. So the arbitrary variable t is called the parameter. It is expressing x and y in terms of t. Okay. So x is equal to f of t and y is equal to g of t are known as parametric equations. For example, I'll consider a cos theta, a sin theta. They are the functions of theta. This theta is called the parameter. When you write x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta, together describes a circle in the plane. So x equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta are called the parametric equation of the circle. X squared plus y squared is equal to a square. Okay. See now, here the conic and the parametric equations, what is the parameter, what is the range of parameter and the parametric points are tabulated in this tabular column. So first you take circle, the parametric equations, x is equal to a cos theta and y is equal to a sin theta. So from this, what is the parameter is used? Theta. Theta takes values from 0 to 2 pi. And parametric points on the circle we can denote as a cos theta, a sin theta. Come to the conic parabola. The parametric equations are x is equal to at square and y is equal to 2at. So the parameter is t. T varies from minus infinity to plus infinity. The parametric points is at squared, 2at. Come to the ellipse. X is equal to a cos theta, y is equal to b sin theta. The parameter is theta. It varies from 0 to 2 pi. And the parametric points is a cos theta, b sin theta. When you compare with circle, the points are a cos theta, a sin theta. For the ellipse, a cos theta, b sin theta. That is the difference between circle and the ellipse. Coming to the hyperbola, the parametric equations are x is equal to a secant theta and y is equal to b tan theta. The parameter is theta. It varies from minus pi to plus pi. Okay, except theta is equal to plus or minus pi by 2. So when you substitute pi by 2, it goes to infinity. So that's why except theta is equal to plus or minus pi by 2. The range of the parameter is minus pi to plus pi. And the parametric points is a secant theta, b tan theta for the hyperbola. Okay. So next topic, we are coming to the tangents and normal to the conics. So first, we are going to find the equation of the tangent and normal to the parabola y squared is equal to 4ax in Cartesian form. Then we are going to find in parametric form. So now we are going to see the equation of tangent in Cartesian form. So what is the parabola equation? Y squared is equal to 4ax. So here we are taking 2 points on the parabola, x1, y1 and x2, y2. Both are on the parabola. So it has to satisfy this equation. So while you are substituting x1, y1, you will get this result. And substitute x2, y2 in this parabola, you will get y2 squared is equal to 4ax2. Okay, you just subtract these two. So left side y1 squared minus y2 squared is equal to 4ax1 minus 4ax2. From these two terms 4a is common, so it is x1 minus x2. So it is in the form of a squared minus b squared. So a plus b into a minus b. That is equal to 4a into x1 minus x2. So now you have to arrange. So keep this term in the left side and bring this term to the left side. So you will get y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2. So now this term will come in the right side in the denominator. So 4a by y1 plus y2. So this is nothing but, what is it? It is the slope of the 2 points x1, slope of the line joining the 2 points x1 y1 and x2 y2. So see that this is nothing but the chord PQ. So y1 minus y2 divided by x1 minus x2 is nothing but slope of the chord PQ. Okay, what is it? It is nothing but 4a divided by y1 plus y2. Okay, this is the formula for finding slope of the line joining 2 points. Here what are the 2 points? P and Q. So it is nothing but the chord. So the slope of the chord is nothing but 4a by y1 plus y2. So using the slope, we are going to write the equation of the chord PQ. So you can use the formula y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. Here we know that slope of chord PQ, so I have substituted here. So this is the equation of the chord PQ. Now what is needed? We are going to find the tangent. Tangent is a straight line which touches the parabola at a point. So this Q point, when it coincides with P, then only the chord PQ will become the tangent at P. So now what it should happen? x2 will coincides with x1 and y2 will coincides with y1. So you take the equation of the chord PQ. In that you have to substitute x2 as x1 and y2 as y1. Here there is no x2, so you have to substitute y2 as y1. Then it will become the tangent at P of x1 comma y1. So while you are substituting y2 as y1, here you are having 2y1. Okay, so when you this 2 and 4 getting cancelled, so you are having 2a by y1. So when you cross multiply, it is y1 minus y1 into y1, that is y1 squared is equal to 2a into x minus 2a x1. So y1 in the place of y1 squared, so we know that here y1 squared is equal to 4a x1. So 4a x1 is substituted. Now you just keep this y1 term in the left side, bring this term to the right side. Okay, plus 4a x1. Already what you are having? Minus 2a x1. So plus 4a x1 minus 2a x1 will give plus 2a x1. So from these two, what is common? 2a. So it is x plus x1. So what is this? It's the equation of the tangent to the parabola at P of x1 comma y1. Okay, so next we are moving to find the equation of the normal at x1 comma y1. So what is the slope of the tangent at x1 comma y1 is? It is what you have to do, y is equal to mx plus c, and the form we have to bring it. So y1 has to be taken to the right side. But here you are having 2a by y1. 2a by y1, that is the slope of the tangent. 2a by y1. So the slope of the tangent is 2a by y1. What you are going to find? Equation of the normal. So you are going to find the slope of the normal. Normal, how it is? It is perpendicular to the tangent. So how to write? You have to reciprocate this and you have to change the sign. So therefore the slope of the normal is minus y1 by 2a. So how to write the equation of the normal? So the formula is y minus y1 is equal to what is it? Minus 1 by m into x minus x1. That is this. Okay. So 2a, when you multiply here, 2ay minus 2ay1 is equal to minus xy1, minus into minus, plus x1 y1. So bring this x term to the left side. Here you are having y term. So this term you take it to the right side as plus 2a y1. So this is the equation of the normal at x1 comma y1. Okay, to the parabola. So these two are the Cartesian form. Next we are moving to the parametric form. So we are going to write in terms of the third variable, t or theta, whatever it is, already we have seen. So we are going to write in terms of a parameter. So equation of the tangent for parabola, the parametric points is what? 8t squared comma 2at. So equation of the tangent to the parabola in the Cartesian form is what? y1 is equal to 2a into x plus x1. So in the place of x1 you have to substitute at squared. In the place of y1 you have to substitute 2at. So take this equation of the tangent in the Cartesian form. In that you have to substitute in the place of y1 as 2at. I have substituted here, which is equal to 2a into x plus x1. In the place of x1 what you have to substitute? at squared. Okay, from these two terms what is common? 2a. So divide throughout by 2a, you will get yt is equal to x plus at square. This is the equation of the tangent at t, or t can be written as at squared comma 2at. Next you have to find the equation of the normal at t. Okay, so take the Cartesian form of equation of normal. In that you have to substitute y1 as 2at and x1 as at squared. So you will get this. In all the terms what is common? 2a is common. So it has to be divided the terms by 2a. Up here you are having xt plus y is equal to at square t cube plus 2at. This is the equation of the normal at t, that is in the parametric form. In the same way you can find for ellipse and hyperbola. So those results are tabulated here. See, the conics I have written in the first column. In the second and the third column it is expressed in terms of Cartesian form. Cartesian form means it is expressed in terms of x and y, or x1, y1. In the parametric form, according to the parameter we have expressed the equation of the tangent and normal. Okay, come to now the parabola. Just now for parabola I have proved it. The same way you can do it for ellipse and hyperbola. So the equation of the tangent to the parabola is y1 is equal to 2a into x plus x1. The normal is xy1 plus 2ay is equal to x1y1 plus 2ay1. Okay, the tangent, equation of the tangent in the parametric form is, for the parabola is yt is equal to x plus at square. The normal is y plus xt is equal to at cube plus 2at. Okay, so next for ellipse, the equation of the tangent is xx1 by a squared plus yy1 by b squared is equal to 1. So already we have I have said, to find the equation of the tangent at x1 comma y1, if you want to find, you have to replace x squared as xx1 and y squared as yy1, x as half into x plus x1, y as half into y plus y1. So the equation of the ellipse is what? X squared by a squared plus y squared by b squared is equal to 1. So x squared has to be replaced as xx1 and y squared has to be replaced as yy1. So you can easily write the equation of the tangent. So xx1 by a squared plus yy1 by b squared is equal to 1. So the normal, so it will be a squared x by x1 minus b squared y by y1 is equal to a squared minus b squared. So come to the parametric form. Here the parameter is used theta. So the equation of the tangent to the ellipse at theta, that is equal to x cos theta by a plus y sin theta by b is equal to 1. So the normal is ax by cos theta minus by by sin theta is equal to a squared minus b squared. So for hyperbola, equation of tangent to the hyperbola in Cartesian form, that is xx1 by a squared minus yy1 by b squared is equal to 1. So the normal is a squared x by x1 plus b squared y by y1 is equal to a squared plus b squared. Coming to the parametric form, the equation of the tangent to the hyperbola at theta, that is x secant theta by a minus y tan theta by b is equal to 1. So the normal is ax by secant theta plus by by tan theta is equal to a squared plus b squared. So we are moving to the exercise 5.4, fifth problem. Find the equation of the tangent at t is equal to 2 to the parabola y squared is equal to 8x. Okay, so you see that at t is equal to 2. So we can draw only one tangent. So it is given in terms of parameter. So we can use the parametric form of equation of the tangent. So see that this is the parametric form of equation of tangent to the parabola. So this formula only I have used here. So yt is equal to x plus at square. So what is your t is given? T is equal to 2. So in the place of t, 2 has to be substituted. Y into 2 which is equal to x plus a into 2 the whole square is 4. So now what you have to find? You have to find a. So this a has to be found from the equation of the parabola. So you consider the equation of the parabola. Y squared is equal to 8x. So compare with the standard form. So in the place of 4a you are having 8. So a is equal to 8 by 4, that is equal to 2. So it has to be substituted here. So 2y is equal to x plus 4 into 2. So that is 8. When you arrange your equation of the tangent, x minus 2y plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, coming to the sixth problem. Find the equations of the tangent and normal to the hyperbola 12x squared minus 9y squared is equal to 108 at theta is equal to pi by 3. So the parameter is given. So you can use the parametric form of the hyperbola. So we'll go for what is asked, the equation of tangent and normal to the hyperbola. So I'll consider the hyperbola. I'm moving for the parametric form. The equation of the tangent to the hyperbola in parametric form is x secant theta by a minus y tan theta by b is equal to 1. So I have taken this formula. So here what is needed? Theta is given, theta is equal to pi by 3. We need a and b. So that has to be found from the equation of the hyperbola. So first you consider the equation of the hyperbola, bring it in the standard form. So to bring it in the standard form, so the right side should be 1. So the terms has to be divided by 108. So 12 by 108 is nothing but 1 by 9. So 9 by 108 is 1 by 12, which is equal to 1. So it's a hyperbola. You need not worry about the bigger term or the smaller term. The denominator of the first term has to be taken as a squared. So a squared is equal to 9, b squared is equal to 12. Here in this formula what is needed? A and b. So a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 2 root 3. So I just substitute in this formula. So x secant, what is theta? Pi by 3. So it is x secant pi by 3 by a. What is a? It is 3 minus y tan pi by 3 by b. b is equal to 2 root 3, that is equal to 1. So secant pi by 3. Pi by 3 is 60 degree. Secant pi by 3. So that is 2. Okay, x into 2 minus y into tan pi by 3 is root 3. So divided by here first term is divided by 3 and the second term is divided by 2 root 3. This root 3, the root 3 getting cancelled. So we are getting 2x by 3 minus y by 2 is equal to 1. Taking LCM is 6. So it will be 4x minus 3y which is equal, divided by 6 is equal to 1. So 4x minus 3y is equal to 6. The 6 when you bring it to the left side minus 6. So this is the equation of the tangent. okay, to the hyperbola. Next, what is asked? Equation of the normal. So which formula has to be used for the hyperbola? In parametric form, ax by secant theta plus by tan theta is equal to a squared plus b squared. So I have taken this. Here you have to substitute a as 3 and b as 2 root 3. Secant pi by 3. Here tan pi by 3 is equal to, what is a squared? A squared is 9 and your b squared is 12. So 3x, what is secant pi by 3? It is 2. Tan pi by 3 is root 3. 9 plus 12 is 21. So this root 3 getting cancelled. Here you are having 2y. So when you take LCM, it is 3x plus 4y by 2. So on the 2, when you take it to the right side, it is 21 into 2, that is equal to 42. Bring this 42 to the left side as minus 42. This is the equation of the normal to the hyperbola. Come to the 7th problem. Prove that the point of intersection of the tangents at T1 and T2 on the parabola is. Okay. So see now, I have taken the parabola y squared is equal to 4ax, which is open rightward. So what we have to prove? The point of intersection of the tangents at T1 and T2. So I have taken a point T1 here. So from this I have drawn the tangent. In the same way, I will consider one more point on the parabola, that is called T2. From T2, that is at T2. So we have drawn another tangents because the words are given at T1 and T2. So we can draw one tangent at T1, another tangent at T2. So these two tangents meet at a point. So we are going to find the point of intersection of these two tangents. So first, I am going to write the equation of the tangent to the parabola at T1. So in the parametric form, the equation of the tangent to the parabola at T is yt is equal to x plus at square. So it is in terms of T. So now we want a T1. So in the place of T, you have to substitute T1. So the equation will become yt1 is equal to x plus at1 squared. Here I have written. The same way I am going to find the equation of the tangent at T2. So it is yt2 is equal to x plus at2 squared. I will call this equation as 1, this as 2. So I am going to subtract. Start. 1 minus 2. So yt1 minus yt2, that is equal to. So this x, when you subtract with x, it will become cancelled. So here at1 squared minus at2 squared. Look at the first term. So y is common. So t1 minus t2. So these two x getting cancelled. So the next term will be a is common. So it is t1 squared minus t2 squared. So it is in the form of a squared minus b squared. So it will be a plus b into a minus b. So t1 minus t2, here this side t1 minus t2 getting cancelled. So you are having y is equal to a into t1 plus t2. So this y has to be substituted in any one of the two equations. So we have substituted in the first equation. Consider the first equation implies in the place of y you have to write a into t1 plus t2 into t1, that is equal to x plus a t1 square. So see that a t1 into t1. So it is a t1 squared plus a t2 t1. That it is written as a t1 t2, which is equal to x plus a t1 squared. So a t1 squared this side and here left side getting cancelled. So you are having x is equal to a t1 t2. So therefore the point of intersection of two tangents at t1 and t2 is a t1 t2 comma a into t1 plus t2. Coming to the next problem. If the normal at t1 on the parabola y squared is equal to 4ax meets the parabola again at the point T2. Then prove that T2 is equal to minus of T1 plus 2 by T1. So the curve parabola which is open rightward, so I have drawn. So what is given? The normal at T1. So this is the tangent at T1. So normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So this is the normal line. Okay, this normal line meets the parabola again at the point T2. So this normal at T1 meets the parabola at T2. So we have to show this result. So here the normal at T1 has to be found. So here the equation of the normal to the parabola is y plus xt is equal to at cube plus 2at. Here we are going to find the equation of the normal at T1. So in the place of T you have to substitute T1. So the left side will become y plus xt1. So I have written here. The right side at1 cube plus 2at1. So at1 cube plus 2at1. Okay. So what is given? This normal meets the parabola again at T2. So therefore the normal passes through T2. So the T2 point has to be substituted in the normal equation. So the parametric points of parabola is a t squared comma 2at. Here in the place of t we have taken as t2. So it will become a t2 squared comma 2at2. This point has to be substituted in this equation. So in the place of y, what you have to write? 2at2. Plus in the place of x you have to substitute a t2 squared. Here you are having t1 into t1 which is equal to a t1 cube plus 2a t1. See now 2at2, bring this 2at1 to the left side as minus 2at1. So on the left side this term has to be taken to the right side. So minus a t2 squared into t1. So from these two terms what is common? 2a is common. So here you are having t2 minus t1. So from these two what is common? A t1. So what is remaining? Here t1 squared minus t2 squared. So it is in the form of a squared minus b squared. So it is a plus b into a minus b. So come to the left side. Here from these terms I am going to take minus out. So when I take minus, so this will become positive, this will become negative. So it will become t1 minus t2. So left side in t1 minus t2, on the right side t1 minus t2 getting cancelled. So what is remaining? Minus 2a is equal to a t1 into t1 plus t2. So here from these two terms a is common, so it is getting cancelled. So the remaining will be minus 2 is equal to t1 into t1 plus t2. So this t1 you have to bring it to the left side in the denominator. So you will get t1 plus t2 is equal to minus 2 by t1. So what's the result we have to prove? We have to write t2 is equal to. So bring this t1 to the next side. It is minus t1. So from these two terms what is common? Minus is common. So you will get t1 plus 2 by t1. So hence it is proved. Thank you students.